Hello chess friends. If you are looking for a trap in the opening, then you have come to the right place. Today I will be showing you the Halosar trap or the Ryder Gambit. So let's start. The Halosar trap starts with the queen pawn opening d4. Black replies with d5. We offer black a pawn like this. Black obviously captures the pawn. We attack the pawn with our knight like this. Black defends the pawn with a natural development move knight to f6. We offer another pawn like this. Black obviously captures. But now we don't recapture the pawn with our knight in the Halosar trap. In the Halosar trap, we recapture the pawn with our queen instead, offering another pawn on d4. Black captures the d4 pawn with his queen. Now we move our bishop to e3, attacking the queen. Now Black has a sneaky little trap here. He can move his queen to b4, and after we long castle, he can move his bishop to g4, attacking our queen and rook. So let's Black do this. If Black does this, then he is in a lot of trouble. We move our knight to b5. Black will be on the 7th cloud, thinking that you have blundered your queen, and he will willfully capture your queen. He will be shocked to see the next move, which is knight captures on c7 with a beautiful checkmate. Let's go back and see what if Black doesn't capture the queen, seeing the next move made, and captures the knight instead. If Black captures the knight instead, then we move our bishop to b5, giving a check. Black defends the check with c6. We move our queen away and we are far ahead in material than Black. Let's see what if Black tries to free up some space by moving his pawn to e5. But this is also no good. We move our knight to c7 with a check. King has only one space to go, that is e7. Now our queen captures on b7. We are sacrificing our queen. Black captures the queen with his queen. And now bishop to c5 is a mate. Now let's go back and see the best reply by Black here. So the best reply by Black here will be knight to a6. If Black moves his knight to a6, then we move our queen to b7, double attacking the rook and the knight. Now Black has some moves here. First being rook to b8, second being rook to c8, third being bishop captures on d1, and fourth being queen to e4. Let's start with rook to b8. If Black moves rook to b8 in this position, then he's gone. We capture the rook with our queen. Black recaptures with his knight, and then knight to c7 is a checkmate. Now let's see what if Black moves rook to c8 instead. If Black goes rook to c8, then we capture the a6 knight with our queen. Black captures our rook with his bishop, and our queen captures the rook with a mate. Let's go back and see what if Black starts with a bishop captures on d1. If bishop captures on d1, then we capture the rook on a8, giving a check. King moves to d7, and then knight moves to a7. We are far ahead in development. Black's knight and light squared bishop are hanging. His other bishop and rook are of no use as they are in the corner with pawns in front of him. So this should be an easy game for you. Now let's go back and see the best reply by Black here. So the best reply by Black here will be queen to e4, double attacking your queen and bishop. But here we don't exchange the queens. Instead we capture the knight on a6. Bishop captures on d1, king captures on d1, rook to d8, check, and bishop comes back to d2. We are far ahead in development and we are also a piece up in this game. So this should also be an easy game for you. But what if black doesn't capture the rook and captures the bishop instead with his queen like this? If black captures the bishop, then we move king to b1. Now black has to save the next move made, that is knight to c7. So he moves his queen to c5. But this is also of no good because we move our queen to b7, attacking the rook. Now if bishop captures on d1, then queen captures on a8 check, king to d7, knight to c3, protecting the next move made and also attacking the bishop. Bishop has nowhere to go and the other pieces of the black are just mere spectators to the game. So this should also be an easy game to win. Now let's go back and see what if he moves his rook to c8, protecting the c7 pawn. If black moves his rook to c8, then we capture the a7 pawn with our knight. Now bishop moves to f5, hoping to mate us in the next few moves. But we move our bishop to b5 with a check, and now no matter what move black plays, it will be a mate in two moves. If black blocks with his knight or bishop like this, then queen to c8 is a mate, and if black moves his king to d1, then queen captures on c8 is yet a mate. So let's move on to where black gets mistaken. So here, instead of going to b4, black should go to g4 instead, trying to exchange queens. This will be useful for black as he is already 2 pawns up, and by exchanging queens, it will be easy for black to win. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, comment down below that about what you want in the next video. Thank you.